I mean,
when
it
you
can
work
also
on this?
like, cause I'm just like, you can also use to be like, I hope they listen. A little bit.
It's self-defense, right?
Self-defense. This is my self-defense.
Self-defense.
Mm.
Right on.
Like, I removed all the colors, right? So like, if I just put white here, and if I just continue putting white or just leave it at that, remove all the rest, it becomes like, it loses its purpose.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just so boring. But if I add more color, it becomes useful.
Yeah.
It's more fun, and like, I think it's better that way, no? Then it's complete. So, yeah.
You know, it's not just like prevent us from virus. Facial mask somehow is a way that hide half of your face. I guess most Asian people, when they experience discrimination against about the fact they are wearing facial mask, they chose to keep silence most of the time. So I think facial mask is also a sign of silence.
So I chose a Japanese face mask of a wolf that I got when I travel, and then it always reminds me of two things that I experienced with. First up, because the wolf had very slanted eyes on the mask, it reminded me of comments that I heard from other people about my eyes, or like in general to like a lot of like people in the Asian community. And then second, it's on another level, it kind of reminds me of how like we're always like hiding our emotion or hiding our reactions towards certain things that we've been hearing these days.
Having the plants inside and having it within like a container or anything like that, it makes me think about how the UK would say that they're very diverse and they aren't racist, but actually if you look closely, the Asian community, I would say the UK chooses how much they want to work with them. So instead of it being natural, like a plant outside growing, I'd say the government chooses how many Asian students they're gonna let in, how much the students can work, and also the way that a city is built, where Asian students live. So although it may look natural and they say it isn't racist, underneath, I think it's the same as choosing which nature you want in your house and it not growing organically.
Seems to be the idiots and I don't know, people who don't understand the real reasons why. It could be people like here, for instance, being like, oh, the coronavirus is so bad or whatever. And, you know, it's Chinese people's fault because it came from there. But it's like, well, you're like, you go to the supermarket and you don't wear a mask, or like you're not social distancing and you're not doing this. And like, you're the reason it's so bad here.
Yeah. You don't know why I need to buy this much, you never know. And then what is the point you say to me like that?
Why like saying you are selfish
Yeah.
Asian? I mean, self-Asian, this word is
yeah.
well.
Yeah. Could you say that to the just a normal white guy?
So you are selfish white?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
I could be a person who suffers a lot because of racial discrimination. So this person is trying to, stay strong, but in time, all the negative words they hear, or maybe even on the news, what they see, what they hear about, what they hear being said about their country or their language or things like that, it affects, this person.